Shut up and drink!
Get ready to experience Shut Up and Drink, the world's first online trivia drinking game show, dictated by Beer and Loathing Sam and Pete. Contestants from across the country are pitted against each other in a battle of wits and livers. Little do they know, all who play are fucked.
What's up, fuckers? Welcome to Shut Up and Drink Trivia. I am Sam Sly, joined by my drinking brothers from different mothers, Dr. Pete M. with his PhD in butt love, and Matt Dog 2020 on the AV, who is also a published author. So we all have fucking credentials up the ass about
PhD in butt love.
Pete especially has credentials literally up the ass.
Yep. Yeah, literally up the ass.
Puns all intended.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're about to put our newest batch of faithful disciples looking to punish their livers through 3 rounds of trivia hell, along with a few surprises along the way. As always, with Shut Up and Drink Trivia, the questions are a random assortment of beer, pulp culture, and whatever else popped up into our warped little minds. So
mostly subjective.
Exactly. So it should be a good time for our newest contestants. So, gentlemen, that's the introduction, and this is the part of the program where we call prehab, where we fix your problem before it becomes a problem. If anyone can't tell, I've been drinking heavily before we even started this broadcast, so
I think all of us are pretty drunk already, so it's all good.
Going to be a fucking riot. But the whole goal for this, we're going to get to know everybody, pick our buzzwords, and the whole goal is to have about a beer down before the first round, because we find trivia works best when you're lubed up, and that doesn't mean running around in a tub of KY.
Well, we should ask Dr. Butlove about any of those kinds of things.
I would suggest breaking out a tub of Crisco.
Yeah, the Dr. PhD Butlove does know all the lubrication tactics. That's possibly
Crisco, my little choice.
Gross. All right, well, Pete, shall we meet the contestants?
Let's do this shit.
Let's start with you, Nick. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Nick.
Where are you from? What are you drinking, man?
I am drinking Double Trouble by Founders.
Ooh, very nice.
So I'm getting into trouble already.
I know you're part of another podcast. So what's your podcast?
Yes, 5 Color Commentary. You can find us on MTG Cast. We talk about beer, video games, technology, all the hip topics of today's society.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Sean, and what is your buzzword going to be? Everybody has a buzzword that they need to just shout out because we don't have buzzers. So we established buzzwords for each individual person. Nick, what do you want your buzzword to be? It could be
My buzzword is Kamehameha!
You're going to have to say that every single time you want to answer a question, but
I will say that every single time.
And it doesn't count until you're actually finished. So if someone says a buzzword that says just and it's one syllable, you're kind of out.
No backsies either.
Wait, okay, let me rephrase this. I'm gonna go with Destructo Disc.
That's just as bad.
That's as long as the last.
That might be longer.
Hey, I can say that pretty fast. Destructo Disc!
Alright. Pick something not from Dragon Ball Z. That's what you have to do. That's a requirement.
Just say 9,000 or over 9,000.
No, it's Destructo Disc.
Okay,
right.
Destructo Disc it is.
I will
All right,
beat
Sean.
everyone.
Sean, where are you from and what are you drinking?
Right now, I am from Grand Rapids, technically from Belgium. Most of you know that. I am drinking 2 gigantic Miller High Lifes and 1 gigantic Colt 45 because I saw B.G. Williams' advertisement earlier today. So that's.
And you're the most ghetto motherfucker I know too. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Colt 45 is perfect.
Save Colt 45 for the 3rd round, please.
I'm just gonna say Colt 45 as my buzzing word actually because I don't have one. So Colt 45 works.
Colt 45 is your buzzword.
Good. I like
45. Yeah.
Nice.
I like that a lot.
Or maybe Lando. I'll say Lando as my buzzword.
There you go.
It's associated, so I'll just say Lando.
Oh, that's much shorter than mine.
Yeah.
See, that's how association works, Nick. That's how you've got to do it. You start with something long and you narrow it down to a smaller word.
Okay, my buzzword is Gohan. Final answer.
No, we moved on to the next
Yeah.
contestant. You're kind of fucked. You
Can't do the take backs.
You're lacking.
There's no fucking take backs here.
Yeah, no takesy backsies.
All right, well, I'll still win.
I like that attitude. That's good. Arrogance will get you everywhere on this show.
That's true. Nick, we already talked to you. I didn't actually mean to say your name.
Yeah.
Will.
He's already hammered.
I am already kind of drunk. Will, where are you from and what are you drinking? And also, what will be your buzzword?
I'm from Grand Rapids. I'm drinking PBR, as usual.
Woo! PBR. PBR.
Yeah, there's not much else that I drink, so. My buzzword. I'll keep it simple. Do something. I'll do poop.
Yes.
All right. So the buzzwords, just to recap, Nick is going to say Destructo Disc, Sean is Colt 45, and Will is poop. Okay, perfect.
Hold on.
I thought
I'm
Sean
actually.
was Lando.
Yeah, I'm Lando.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
he's
right.
Lando.
Yeah,
I simplified it.
yep.
All right, I'm writing on the buzzword so I don't forget because
Ditto.
seriously, last time we did this, someone's buzzword was fuck, and every time they buzzed in, I thought they were pissed they didn't know the question. So, Pete. So this is also the portion where we establish a drink handicap. Gentlemen, we may or may not like what you're drinking, and we actually are going to take that into consideration on your score. So, Pete, what are you feeling on handicaps? What's your
I feel like everybody's
what's
kind
your
of
threat
drinking shitty beer. Nick, what are you drinking again?
He's drinking Founders, dude.
Double Trouble.
Double
9.4%.
So the fact that he's drinking that, everybody else has to drink at least 2 or 3 for every time, any time they have to drink. I would say
It's a handicap you should just be stuck with. If you pick something that's high in ABV, that's your own damn fault.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I want to
I'm about-
reward that. I want to
I'm about
reward
5
the fact
beers
that they're
and
drinking
5
higher
beers down
ABV.
already.
He's a warrior.
Yeah, the fact that he's bringing
Ah.
trouble onto here, he has some balls doing it.
And I already had a podcast where I drank Big Eddie 9.5%.
Now I just feel like you're bragging, dude. Watch yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that handicap nothing. You're gonna have to
No.
drink 2 every time.
I'll drink whatever is necessary.
Now
All right,
I feel like
I'm
now I
gonna
feel like he's
say
kissing ass.
everybody- I'm gonna say everybody just starts with a handicap of 1, unless somebody does something that pisses us off. I think like 1.
All right.
1 for 1.
I'm fine with
Okay.
that.
All right.
I just want to piss you guys off so I can be under handicapped.
You'll
I
be
don't think
over
that's a-
handicapped.
I
You'll
don't think
drink
that's
like
a
3
thing.
times the amount everybody else does if he pisses off.
I think, Nick's gonna be our problem player this week. I can already tell.
Mhm.
So,
No way. No.
all right. So the handicap set at 1. That's cool. So the rules generally, gentlemen, are Sam, Matt, and Pete, aka us 3, are always right.
Mm.
The other major rule is the asshole rule, which is if you are the asshole, you're out. You would get put in adult timeout, and the only way you can join the game again is by drinking your way back into the game.
Mhm.
And we set the standard
If you piss during,
you have to drink.
yeah, we'll tell you how much you have to drink to get back in. The big one, gentlemen, if you piss during non-designated times, aka our intermissions, you are an asshole. So keep that in mind. And chug-offs will be used to mitigate disputes in all possible scenarios. God damn it, how drunk were we when we worded that? That's so wordy.
Yeah, we're very, very drunk when we did this.
Basically, chug-offs settle any dispute that'll happen. And that's how we fucking roll on Shut Up and Drink.
Mhm.
So there are going to be a couple different types of questions you're going to run into. There are the standard questions where I'll ask a question and you buzz in to answer. Regular trivia type shit, like Jeopardy. There's a second kind of question that you'll hear periodically through each round called a free shot. Now Pete will shout free shot, and when he says that, you can buzz in. We won't ask any questions yet. It's like Double Jeopardy where Pete says free shot, someone buzzes in, and then they get the question asked. And they can wager how many points they would like to apply to this question. And if you get it right, then great. If not, you're going to drink your fucking face off, basically. And the difficulty will range from how do you spell cat to what is the second sentence on the 132nd page of Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights.
Whatever, dude.
Wuthering Heights.
It's Wuthering Heights. It's neither Wuthering Heights nor Wuthering. It's Wuthering's original Heights.
Well,
Sam is spelling it like weathering right now.
I am right now. Thank you, Pete, for calling me out, you dick.
Wuthering Heights. That's the name of an album, Sam.
It is Wuthering Heights.
And
Or
Wuthering
if you pronounce Hawthorne Heights, that's how you're supposed to pronounce it traditionally.
Yeah, Hawthorne
Is that-
Heights. That's that one.
Heights.
And then I'll just go
Forgot.
write in my diary about how I'm going to shoot myself in the head. And
Yeah,
then
the
do
K
so.
is silent.
Right.
So,
My wrists and black my eyes. Anybody?
No, nobody.
Go
All
down
right,
now
fine. We'll just move on from that then.
into the darkness.
no, this is not karaoke edition.
Nick, drink. Nick, drink.
I will drink.
Yeah, you will.
I'll drink too, just because I started singing this.
So, those are the rules. It's simple. It's straightforward. We're going to do some trivia. We're going to do some drinking. We're going to do some laughing. We're going to do some burping. Oops. And I don't know how to use my new computer yet, so I just did something stupid. All right, so we're ready to start round one. I hope everybody is fully prepared for what's about to happen. It's going to be an assault on your senses.
Mm-hmm.
Pete, can we get... Fuck, how many minutes? 10 minutes on the clock? Yeah, 10 minutes on the clock.
You got it.
All right.
Ready, set, ask questions.
Gentlemen, in the brewing process, what is the step that yields the fermentable sugars from the grain?
Come on, pussies.
I knew I should have started better than that. All right.
Can you repeat the question?
All right. Well, so that was a bust. God damn it. Now I don't know what to ask you guys next because I feel like you're all idiots.
We are.
Name all of the members of the Pixies circa 1993.
Lando.
All right. Sean, do it.
That would be Black Francis, Kim Deal, Joey Santiago, and David Lovering.
Damn Skippy. All right. 1 point
Well
for
done.
Lando.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Welcome to B&L Trivia.
That was a biased question.
That was aimed at me.
All right, so question 2. What beers did the Dude, Walter, and Donnie drink in the Big Lebowski?
All you people have to drink if you don't get this.
Yeah.
Everybody has to drink.
Destructo Disc.
All right, Destructo Disc, do it.
Miller High Life.
Close, but no.
Damn it.
Damn it. Drink, Ag. Yeah, drink.
Nick drinks.
Lando.
Yeah.
Miller Lite.
Boom!
Yes, you got
Yeah.
You got it.
All
Damn,
right.
dude.
Jeez.
Damn you, Sean.
Lando's
it.
Yeah.
2 points.
Lando's already tickling the back door of the top score of our last game in total, and we're not even done. Yeah. What is the most widely produced and consumed type of beer?
Poop.
Yeah, Will.
Lager.
Yes. Well done. Am I shouting really loud? Like, I'm afraid my neighbors are going to think I'm an idiot right now.
No,
Um,
it's
Not
not
at all,
fun here.
not at all.
I think it's just the headphones.
Good.
That's cool. I'm really excited, though. Question. What is Jenny's numbers? What is Jenny's number? Fuck.
Lando.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 8675309?
God damn right it is.
All right.
Damn it.
What's the area code though?
867. Yeah, I don't know. 616.
I don't think anyone ever actually got her area code because that song was written before area codes were invented.
Okay, there you go. Maybe I was in the extended version of the song.
It could be. In the book Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, a classic, What beer did Hunter S. Thompson have in the car along with their whole galaxy of multicolored uppers, downers, screamers, laughers, etc.? This is the book, mind you, not the movie. Not a literary bunch, huh?
Nope.
Alright, we're gonna move on. And I'm not gonna reveal the answer so we can use that question again. What the fuck is lupulin?
Lupulin?
Lupulin.
Lando.
Yeah.
Is it an antidepressant?
Close.
No, but it is.
Lupulin.
He's right. It's kind of
See.
close. Nothing still. I'm pouring myself a beer, so I'm gonna let that one sit for a second more. All right. Who is serial killer in Hackers?
Classic 90s movie, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you see an Angelina Jolie tit in that movie.
Just a little
You
bit.
do.
Briefly.
Damn it.
Lando.
Yeah,
Is it Matthew Lillard?
it was. Oh shit!
All right.
He has tickled the back door and
Alright,
burst
so-
through it.
John has already broken the high score record for an entire.
In the first fucking round, no less.
Congratulations, you broke
In the
BNL's
first
time.
5 minutes of the first round.
It is the second episode, but shit, man, the bar was set pretty low.
Hyman
So-
burst.
Does anybody know what the fuck Reinskabot is? I'm gonna go with a no on that, alright?
Big old no.
Alright. How high is the city of Denver?
Nope.
Lando.
Sean.
Higher than you could possibly imagine.
Destructor disc. Destructor disc.
I'm not gonna make you drink, but that's wrong because it's pretty fucking.
You didn't specify a unit of measurement. I was just talking about.
Oh, I know.
Destructor disc.
You're absolutely right, but that wasn't the answer I was looking for.
Okay.
Pete, did Will buzz in before Destructo Disc?
I didn't buzz it, I just screamed out an answer.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. All right, so Destructo Disc, go ahead.
6,000 feet.
Are you fucking serious? No.
Drink. Drink.
Drink. Actually, drink too. Well, I know you screamed out an answer. Do you want to try to take this one?
I'll do poop and say a mile high.
He'll do poop.
That's less than
I'll
6,000
do.
feet.
I know, but that's the thing. I'm gonna give it to him because it is a mile high.
What?
5,280 feet.
Is a mile.
High City.
Oh my gosh. I was so close.
Not really. You were off by 720 feet, dude.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you do that math so quickly, Sam?
I am autistic.
You're a calculator. It's like the easiest math in the world. I still wouldn't have fucking gotten that if you gave me like 10 minutes.
Someone spell propaganda.
Lando.
Yeah.
Propagandhi.
No, incorrect.
Oh, did I miss the A?
Yep, you missed the A.
Fucking damn it. There we
Drink
go.
two.
Drink two for not knowing an awesome band's name.
It's hard enough because I've drank too much.
At
This
least I caught my
happens.
mistake.
Yeah. Actually, you spelled it a different way than even I have it. I go Gandhi, which I think is. I'm pretty sure I looked this up. I don't know. So, does anyone know what beer Project Mayhem preferred? In the movie Fight Club, I'll even give you that bone.
Project Mayhem?
Yeah.
To make soap.
They do make soap. Well, you get answers from your studio audience.
Yeah. Well, it's the downside of not
It's more
realizing.
like looking at me without any idea.
Getting that,
I was gonna say, because if you're cheating and getting answers from an outside source, we just
No.
cannot accept that.
it's forgetting
I
the
phone a friend?
microphone.
No, you cannot phone a friend.
I have no fucking clue either.
All right, we'll move on then. How many tiers are there in the beer distribution system? Sorry, Pete, I just saw what you wanted me to do and I didn't do it. But how many tiers are in the beer distribution system?
Destructo Disc.
I heard Destructo Disc. Pete, what'd you hear?
I heard Destructo Disc.
Mhm.
All right.
4.
Nope.
Damn it.
Drink.
You're gonna have to drink the correct number of tiers
All
of
right,
the
well,
distribution system.
I'll wait until I hear the correct number.
Yeah, there will be. Yeah, Lando.
The collective tears of all the lives it's ruined.
I said
You are also gonna have to drink the fucking number of tiers.
the collective tiers, you son of a bitch. Just because you're our all-time leading scorer doesn't mean you can just be a smartass.
Yeah, sorry.
Do we have a poop answer at all?
Let's say 6.
6?
Yeah.
It's 6 is a multiplier, but not the correct answer. So drink. The answer is 3.
So all of you have to take 3 drinks.
Damn, I was close.
You were close.
You were close, but wrong. Pete, where are we at on time, man?
We have 36 seconds left.
My God.
All right, we got one more question. One more question then. True or false? It was legal to make wine for religious purposes during Prohibition.
Destructo Disc.
Yeah.
True.
You are correct.
Yeah!
Got it.
You're on the board. You beat Ian. Good work.
I like the side benefit of Destructo Disc being your word is that as you drink more, it's starting to sound like Destructo Disc. So the word will actually get shorter as the game goes on.
All right, boys. We are in our first intermission. We have about 5 minutes.
5 minutes to take a piss if you need to. 5 minutes for more beer if you need
But
to.
hey, the catch is if you want to get an extra point, you don't pee. If you don't take a piss, you get a point.
Fuck that.
I don't have to pee. That's great.
You're a
Go for
goddamn camel.
Dually bladder. Right there.
And mission starts now. Alright, intermission 1 is over.
This is it. We're done. All right. Well, hold on. Will's drinking because he's a good sport.
Oh yeah.
I think. Hey, Pete.
I don't need an excuse.
What the fuck's in Nick's? What's in Nick's fucking? Don't worry, my other right is your mom. What?
Our staff is
accustomed to dumb questions. You're absolutely right. We are. So we're also accustomed to dumb things that are put in cameras.
Don't worry, our other right.
Fuck you, Matt. All right, gentlemen, let's start out round 2 before the clock gets going with a little bit of a social. Let's all have one together.
Cheers.
Social.
Because despite what me and Pete will tell you, we're all in this together until the questions start.
Cheers.
Plus, I just
I
really
like
wanted
one
to
dog.
drink. You guys are doing the drinking, and I get jealous sometimes.
Is that a tauntaun?
That is a fun time, yeah. Huh?
And I thought it smelled bad from the outside.
It looked like a goat. All right, Pete, are we got 10 minutes on the clock for round 2?
We can start whenever.
Alrighty, so here's the change in round 2 that's different. Pete, don't start the clock yet because
I won't.
round 2 we have a multiplier for answers. And Matt actually has a very high-tech dice application that we use to determine this. Matt, talk about us a little bit about the dice this time around. What are we doing? How many sides? Blah blah blah. All that bullshit.
How many sides?
And Will, are you pinching your wiener? Flick that bean, brother. So Matt, talk about the dice.
Well, it's not really dice, and it's not really a die. It's a digital representation of a die. And
Thanks,
it has
Dr. Boring. Tell us more.
Please continue. Tell us more about this die.
Have you ever been on a game show before, dumbass? Exactly. The fact that you had to... I'm assuming you did that to yourself. Please.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I don't ever actually remember being saddled with dice duty, so...
Do you need me to go grab a dice?
No. I have some.
I mean, we only give you 3 jobs, and you're failing at one pretty hard.
Oh, Nick actually has, what, is that a D10? D12?
D20.
Of course it's a D20, of course.
Right.
Wish I had a roulette table I could just spin and then like throw one of the balls in.
I should have a roulette table to figure out how I'm going to punish Matt for not having his dice ready.
I'm recording the goddamn thing. I'm not gonna futz with the screen. So you can see all the shit on my desktop. What do I need dice for anyway?
Start the second round starting now.
So what was the fucking...
Wait. Fuck, actually. You can dish out drinks this round. When you're right, if you get it right, you can dish out drinks. This is where the die comes into play, because every time we roll the dice, if we roll a D8, we get like 6, and you answer the question right, you get to dole out 6 drinks to somebody.
Yes.
If you get it wrong, you have to take 6 drinks.
Nick, did you or did you not pee? Because you just appeared from the camera for the entire time.
I did not pee. I went and smoked. If Pete knows me,
Pete,
he knows
do I give
have
him the
the
point?
dually bladder.
Yeah, they don't piss, ever.
All right,
No.
so Nick gets a point. Sean, did you pee?
I did, and I'm going to be honest because I don't fucking need to be like a liar to win this game. So.
Well, you're already winning by... You're already winning... You're
not a fucking liar.
John, you're already winning by... John, you're already winning by more points than 2 people scored in the last episode combined.
Dude, you don't need to tell me that. I know that.
And well, I know you, Pete. So, all right, I just want to make sure everyone's being clear on who peed where. All right, Pete. So,
Peed where? All right, 10 minutes are up on the board. If everybody's understood on the rules of this round, we can go ahead and I'll hit start.
all right, we're starting it. I don't give a shit if they know what's going on.
Ready, set, go!
All right. What beer has the distinct privilege of acquiring the first ever trademark in the United Kingdom?
Poop.
Yeah, Will.
Samuel Smith.
You have a 3-die multiplier on this, by the way. I have to say it every time. Anyway, what was your answer?
Before your answer.
So what did you say, Will?
I said
Pete?
Samuel Smith.
No, not a bad guess, but not correct. Drink 3.
3 drinks. This one's coming off of a D6, so I'm gonna roll
one
it
big
now.
one.
Lando.
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna say Newcastle.
Ooh, also an English beer, but not correct.
You also drink 3 on that D6.
Samuel Smith was way closer.
No guess.
Did I ask you a fucking question? Why'd you talk? Drink 3. All right, this
My
might be.
beer's
where you're-
half gone.
Do you want bonus points for being cool or what? Fucking bragging gets you nowhere in this round, Will. All right, gentlemen. Another question: who is Duff Beer's spokesman?
Lando.
Poop.
Yeah,
Fuck.
This is for 3.
it's for 3. It's Lando first, Poop second.
Yeah. Well, I already answered. It's Duff Man.
You did. You were right. You got that.
Sean doles out 3.
Give 3 points, my friend.
3 drinks.
So give out 3 drinks, Sean.
Oh, give up. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give. Can I give them to like the members of the staff here?
Nope.
No.
Oh shit! All right. Well,
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna
That
give
sounds
all
like a
3
bullshit question to me. I don't know.
All 3 to Nick.
All 3 to. All right, right on. Right for the Juggo. I love it. All right.
This next one is for 4
For what? Points?
drinks.
Oh, okay. God damn it, then that changed what I want to ask. How was Yingling spelled before the brewery fire of 1831?
Oh,
I wrote
gosh.
this question. Oh, I did.
Lando.
Yeah, do it.
Was it Yongling?
No, it was not. Drink 4.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Destructo Disc.
Destructo Disc, give me some answers.
Yeunli.
No, you're already wrong.
What the fuck?
You shouldn't
Don't waste your
stop him.
time.
I'll
You
go for
want
it
to
then.
hear what he's going to do.
Poop wants a piece of this action too? Alright.
YNG.
No.
LING.
This was a fucking kind of
What was
retarded
Yingling
question.
spelled?
It's J-U with the umglauts, N-G-L-I-N-G.
Oh.
Because
It
Umglauts
was
make all the difference.
absolutely German as fuck. It was more
You
crowd.
and the umglobs, whatever you call them.
Umglauts, yeah.
All right, and this is going to be a free
Umglauts.
shot. Free shot. Anybody who wants to ring in can ring in right now.
Poop.
Yeah, all right, Will, free shot. There we go.
Okay, I'm going to roll a d10, and this is...
And also, hold on, Will has 2 points he can wager.
I'll wager 1.
All right, he's wagering 1.
Wager 1 point, and
Then your
this
roller's
is for
3.
3 drinks as well. Convince me why time travel is or is not possible.
It's not possible because nobody's done it yet.
Lazy answer.
How do you know that, though?
Because no one's done it.
There could be time travelers among us right now.
Maybe I'm from the future. Maybe that's why I'm kicking ass.
Why? This is why I'm
That's why he's wearing a Red Hot Chili Peppers shirt, because he's from the past.
In the future, they rule the world.
You have not convinced me that time travel is or not, is not possible.
Oh, man. Three
Drinks 3.
That's 1 point and 3 drinks.
Are we taking away a point?
I don't think we take away a point.
No, we don't take away points. Okay, you
It's
just
just
you said it
4.
like you changed the rule that I did not know. Anyways, all right. Great job, Will. You drank 3. How many cups of coffee did it take Fry to reach hyperspeed level?
Destructo Disc.
Do it.
3.
No, Jesus.
3 cups of coffee?
I drink that
I'm
in
rolling the
about 10
fucking
minutes.
D100. You have to drink
That's how many I
49
drink in
drinks.
the morning before work, and that's not even like a real extreme
I
number at all.
feel like you should drink the difference of whatever your answer is to the correct one.
It should be 97.
Do it.
But no one else wanted to answer it, Pete, so good work. Just blowing that cover before anyone else
It's
tried
9.
to take a shot
It's
at it.
9 drinks you have to take.
No, I drink 6 drinks. That's the difference.
So did anyone catch what Pete said and want to try to answer that, or I'm just going to let this one roll? All right, so the answer was 100. Pete kind of blew that one before we could actually let that one roll through.
Well, that's creepy.
Does anybody know what designates a white IPA? Will, is that your wiener up against the camera? If it is, it's gnarly looking. It's got horns.
Destructo Disc.
All right, do it, Destructo.
The type of hops.
No.
No.
Although I will say
Yep.
that's a pretty smart sounding answer.
And because of that, I'm only going to roll the D3,
Lando.
which you drink 2.
Drink 2.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm so fucked up.
That's what I love to hear on this show. I'm so fucked up.
Halfway through round 2. Anyone else want to take a shot at that one?
As Lando.
All right, good man, Lando. You're feeling ballsy. Good.
I am, because I really don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just going to kind of modify Nick's answer and say the type of grapefruit.
No, also.
All right, for that one, I'm going to roll the D8, and you drink the 7 on that one.
There's grapefruit juice in an IPA, isn't there?
No, there's not at all.
Isn't there? What the fuck
No.
is it? I thought there
No.
was like a rind or something like that.
No, there
You're
can
reaching
be.
now, man.
There
Just
can be,
digging a
but-
ditch.
IPAs the citrusy flavor from IPAs usually comes from the hops, which is what.
Really?
Oils.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. See, now I'm embarrassed because like there's a guy who brews his own beers here, so it's like that's the guy you don't want to fuck up in front of.
Don't be embarrassed. You're still winning.
All right. Well, that's true. I mean,
Yeah,
But
by,
you
like,
still have to drink 7,
5.
according to Pete.
Speaking of which,
I have to
yeah,
drink 7.
Yeah,
That's
you
why-
need to catch up.
Jesus Christ.
Will, did you buzz in on that one, or are you sitting this one out?
I'm sitting this one out.
All right, smart move.
next
So
one is the free shot.
I didn't even answer the question yet, but yeah, we'll move on. No one needs to know what the real answer is.
We'll save it for later.
Yeah, free shot. Who wants it?
Boop.
Okay, yeah, Will, get in
Fuck,
there.
hey, yeah. All right, Will. What is the structure of a haiku?
Structure of a haiku.
Yeah. Oh, you have to wager. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Wait,
wager. What do you want to wager?
You
Even
can
though
wager now that you know the question.
I'm gonna wager
You know, that's
nothing.
totally fucking back.
Why he's gonna wager nothing because he doesn't know? What?
Lando, can I do this?
No, it's too late. It's over. It's
Oh, fuck. It's like a one-shot thing.
yeah, it's like double jeopardy. Once
Yeah.
someone buzzes in and fucks up, Will, drink 3 for 1 buzzing in and then not knowing the answer.
The mood is killed.
Yeah, I have no idea. Give it the
3,
land.
5. It's 5, 7, 5. By the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables.
Yeah. Pete, where are we at on time, my friend?
I have no
We are at 2 minutes and 49 seconds. I always stop them when we do free shots, by the way.
Oh, okay, good. What years did Prohibition span? Sean, you feel like you know this, don't you?
I feel like I should know this, and I don't. That's the thing.
3, 4, 2.
Destructo Disc.
No idea.
Yeah,
I heard
okay.
Destructo Disc.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I heard it.
It was faint and sickly, but I heard it.
Destructo Disc.
Destructo Disc. Give us some garbage, Destructo Disc. Domo Arigato, Mr. Destructo Disc.
1938 to 1942.
No.
That's the time when people should have been drinking the most.
You're absolutely right.
I'm right?
No, you're not. I said wrong. You drink. Pete,
Oh.
what's his drink level? Spin the dice.
Listen,
You roll 2. Or you drink 2. I roll 2. And with that, we have one more free shot.
What?
Anybody want to ring in?
looks gross.
Lando.
Yeah,
Lando.
Sean.
What is
Okay.
that? Oh, it's corn.
Hey, roll the dice. What's the number?
Yep. I'm gonna
And
roll
also,
it.
Sean, how many do you want to wager on this one?
How many
All
points
of
I got?
How many? What? You have 5 points.
I have 5 points? Jeez, I'll wager 2.
All right. All right.
All right, 2 points, and this is for 5 drinks. List 4 words that start with the letter Z in 20 seconds or less.
I'm hoping you're timing this, Pete.
Zoo, Zigzag, Zap, and Zipper.
All right, so you hand out 5 drinks.
Hand out 5 drinks and he gets 2 points, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna give 2 to Nick, 3 Will.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's a
We
tough
got-
one.
We got one more time for one more question, Pete.
We have time for 2 more questions.
2 more questions. All right. I'll let Will take his drink there. Did Nick disappear?
No,
no,
he's
he's
just.
I see Sean.
He's
All right,
swaying.
gentlemen. Question: what is Hot Rod's safe word?
Poop.
Yep, Will.
Whiskey.
So close.
No, it's not.
Lando.
Lando.
Is it Cool Whip?
No. The worst
Will,
part
you-
is you're following the same joke, but just in the wrong.
Yeah,
order.
isn't it like why am I saying what weird?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can't remember it specifically.
Oh, man.
Will, you drink 1 for that, and Sean, you also drink 1 for that.
Destructo Disc, are you on board with trying this one out, or are you just giving up on life?
Destructo Disc.
All right, let me know then. Tell me more. Tell me more, Destructo Disc.
All right, I will say bourbon.
Also, well, in a way, it's kind of close, but not really. So you're wrong.
You only have to drink one.
Pete, how many? Only to drink one.
Yeah, everybody had to drink one that time.
Well, dude, I wanted to give it to you, but it was whiskey.
What? That's what he said.
No, he said whiskey, not whiskey.
Whiskey. Like Cool Whip.
Exactly. That's why I said Sean was at least on the
If any
job.
guy had stolen that joke for their own purposes, I would have maybe guessed it. But
Yeah.
It's the end of the round, by the way, guys. So we have another 5-minute intermission.
Nice.
But hold on. So also not at second intermission, not taking a piss is +2, and we'll do a score recap when everyone's back from doing what they do. Who's gonna take a piss? Everyone, tell me right now instead of making me guess.
I'm probably good this
I
time.
am.
Here's this.
In my bed.
Oh, what?
And time is up.
All right. So where's Nick?
Nick is on the bed.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Is
I
he?
see his little
Is he
tootsies.
sleeping? Oh my God, he better not be asleep.
I think Nick might have passed out.
I'm pretty sure it was Nick that I heard retching.
I'm pretty sure I see a dog in the camera.
If you click on his thumbnail, it'll bring it up to full screen for you. But yeah, there's a dog in the bed with him. Someone call his ass.
I
He's
am. I'm
moving.
calling him right now.
The dog is so sympathetic. Yes, you. Oh God damn it! I want to talk to him because he can fucking do it.
Is everybody watching me?
No.
Yes.
Come on, Zoe. Tell him Zoe is believing him.
Zoe. I can't do it.
Zoe is telling you have to do the third round.
No, I can't do it.
Finish what you started. Finish what you started.
Okay, so for the third round.
Hold on. Let's review the scores.
All right, we have.
No, I've been keeping score. I got this.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, Sean's leading the pack by a long shot with 7 points.
Mhm.
So, and then we had Will and Nick tied for next best with 2 points. So, in all actuality, Nick passing out like a bitch actually helps the scenario because we would have to have them chug off to see who would have dominance.
Whoa. I didn't go to the bathroom.
You're
Oh,
right.
that's true. He does need
You're
to.
right. So you have 4 points.
Yeah,
I
but I
lied.
didn't go to the bathroom either.
Yeah, Nick has 4 points too because he didn't take a piss.
Oh,
That's right, he
bullshit,
didn't either.
he disappeared.
Well, he actually passed out.
Passed
But
out, so he's disqualified.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't really matter how many points he has.
That's
Will,
like a negative 100.
listen, man,
yeah, you could have 2 million points right now, and it wouldn't matter.
we're not knocking on you in any way, shape, or form. The fact of the matter was the fact you two dudes were tied would have to be a chug off. So the fact that he pussed out and has passed out, as we can all see.
Can you imagine if we would have coaxed him back to the computer and we're like, all right, chug off now. Now you have to do
Right
it.
now.
Chug off.
There would have been puke all over his camera screen. It would have
Yeah.
been fucking internet
Would've
gold. But
Uh-huh.
you know,
Here's the thing, though, guys.
$1 million.
I didn't pee on my break either, so really,
God damn it! So you're at 9.
yeah. I peed on the first break, not the second one.
You tripled up on our high score at this point.
Yeah, I know.
I remember Sean being much less cocky about the world.
Well, I'm amping it up for the game.
I leave for 2 years, and Sean's like, "Yeah, I just own this place. Watch out." Anyway, so the long story short is it's basically down to Sean and Will right now because
Obvious reasons.
Nick is a gigantic, wimp.
He pussed out, passed out,
I know. He did. So, Pete, tell them about what the third round's all about. And Matt, if you want to put that ominous music or whatever, now that's the time to do it.
the third round. Motherfuckers will pay. So 2 contestants. We have this thing called the Wheel of Death. 2 contestants are pitted against one another, and it's overseen by a. Sam, do you want to explain this? Because I think you wrote this.
I did write this. And
you should write.
Probably in several.
I'll just add the movie guy voices
disarray.
here and there.
That's fine. So the Wheel of Death. This is 3rd round. The whole point is. I was getting some of my own feedback that messed me up. You are actually spinning for someone else in the Wheel of Death. So, actually, how do I explain this? I wrote this. This is terrible.
You don't have a copy of it?
No, I have a copy of it. I'm just reading through it, and it's more like notes to me about how it works, not so much how to explain it to everybody else. So, right now it's a wheel, and the person who controls the wheel has the top score. So, Sean, technically right now you are running the wheel, but whatever happens is applying to Will. Because normally we would say, who's going to be your bitch? And normally there would be 3 contestants here, but since Nick is the ultimate bitch, he's already passed out. So it's,
I like that his webcam is still on and we can just see him passed out.
No, I know. It's pretty terrible.
I feel like since we're all in kind of the same city, I feel like we could still elect Nick the bitch, and we could just buy fifths, and Pete and I could just drive over and dump them on him.
You see Sean and I run into the room and dump alcohol all over.
You know what? I'm not condoning or saying that activity is a bad idea. I think it's a great idea. For the terms of the game show, it does not work at all in our favor.
All right.
So unfortunately, at this point, Will, due to the fact that there's no other 3rd person, you are the bitch right now. Now, what you can do if you would like to challenge Sean to a chug-off for dominance, you can. Would you like to elect that ability?
No, I'm good right now.
All right. Excellent, because I had no plans after that. So...
No contingency.
Yeah, no, I had no backup plan. So Sean, you're spinning first, and you are spinning for Will. So anything on the wheel that pops up as anything that pops up, unless it says spinner, it applies to Will. So anytime it says drink, bitch, Will, that's you. If it says spinner drinks, Sean, that's you. That's probably not going to happen very often.
Okay.
Then there's a chance where the wheel will revert back to Will. Normally I'd say revert to another spinner, but since it's just the 2 of you, it's just Will.
Full screen that shit.
Yeah. So
I'm starting to catch on. Yeah.
If you guys click on Matt's screen, it's got a big ass wheel on it. You'll be able to watch the whole thing.
All right, spin.
And Matt, you're probably gonna have to read off the actual
I will.
announcement.
And
Start doing
drink,
shit.
bitch.
Will, that's
No
you.
drinks.
Drink.
Just like the rockiest fucking program.
And with the lag, it looks really shitty.
I love it.
I did forget to mention my good friend George Berry made this wheel for us custom.
Thanks, George, but no thanks.
Oh, George. It's not bad. You should have seen the other wheel. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, the other wheel's pretty awful.
Spin.
What was that last one?
Drink, bitch.
Drink, bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll drink.
okay. I'm glad you guys are paying attention.
Spinner drinks.
Oh, that's you,
Drinks.
Sean.
Yeah. All right. And spin.
That is so haggard, isn't it?
Just the
Spinner
internet
drinks.
Spinner drinks again?
Spinner drinks again.
Yeah.
And at this point, I roll the die, and we see that's the multiplier that everybody gets. So it is 3.
Are you sure you're not making up rules as we go along?
I
don't know.
totally am, but it's just adding a little bit more drama to it. Some
Drama.
Spin.
Drama.
Some drinkma.
Some Dramamine. Let's go. Ready?
Save the drama for your mama.
Following Dramamine.
Save the drama for your mama. Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome.
All right.
What happened with that spin?
Yeah, did you spin that?
Drank 3
No,
times.
I'm waiting for someone to tell me spin.
Spin. I just said spin.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear.
No, it sounds like he's getting cocky. I don't know how I feel about this.
Sorry, that came out ruder than a minute.
Question for elimination.
All right, Will, this is for you. Oh, God damn it, that means I have to look at the question. Will, your question for elimination, which I can really say.
Eliminating.
Questions for elimination.
Spell the word brewery.
Brewery.
He lives again. He spins again.
I was just basically beating my head.
There we go.
Hey, all right.
All right. Ready?
All right, Sean, take it back.
Oblimination.
Elimination.
Did Nick just wake up? What the shit?
Malimbination. Marimbination.
You're fucking out, bitch.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
that is the game then.
That is the game.
Somebody wake Nick up. I feel like that's a terrible
Yeah,
win.
Nick's out. I'm still alive.
Yeah, Nick's gone.
So, Pete, what you're saying is Will's getting a stay of execution.
Yeah.
All right, done and done. Carry on.
$10 says he gets eliminated in the next spin.
10 drinks says
10
that.
drinks
Oh, wait,
says
10 drinks.
Yeah,
We're gonna find out.
We don't wager dollars here. Dollars mean nothing.
That's right. All right. Let's go.
Spin.
Currency is beer.
It's mesmerizing. Spinner drinks.
Sean drinks.
You know, I realized we didn't put a social in there.
Uh,
I'll have to do that next time.
I like the idea of Pete doing multipliers in the wheel. That's a good idea.
That's a whole nother level of.
Yeah, I think for every like 3 spins, I'm gonna roll it again.
Spinner drink.
That's another 3.
Hey.
The next multiplier is 2.
Ooh.
Spin.
Now we're getting crazy up in here.
Drink, bitch.
Means Will drinks 2.
Will.
Drink, bitch.
Oh, jeez.
Will drinks 2 again.
Hey, someone has to be the sentimental one here. Drink, bitch.
That's 5 drinks. Here's the
5 drinks for
multiplier.
Will.
Will's just shaking his head like, no, I'm not doing that.
Your
No.
multiplier is
No.
2, so it's a little better for next time.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, Wheel of Death. Give us some death.
Spinner drinks.
All right.
About fucking time.
Oh my god, there has been literally nothing else.
People drinking.
Do you want me to mess with the probabilities?
Lots of drinks.
I can't even. I don't even know what to do about this anymore. I'm like, there's something needs to happen. How about a question for elimination? Come on, Wheel. Don't be a jerk.
Spinner.
Spinner drinks.
Alright, I'm rolling the fucking D100 for this. Alright, the next person has to drink 77 drinks.
I didn't even have that much beer left.
Just does a keg stand for how many seconds your dice. What the hell? Wheel, the wheels really letting me down right now. This is killing me.
That's what I should do. I should go out to my car and then just drink the Crown Royal if I get like 100 drinks.
Have some drinks.
Wheel, drink
2.
some more. Keep spinning that bitch. Spin it, spin it, spin it to win it.
Spinner drinks.
What the fuck?
I'm considering editing the probabilities like mid-show.
Yeah.
No,
I ran out of drink.
we might
Or like
have
every
have you
third
do that.
time that happens, like we have to do something where it's like a question for elimination or something.
Yeah. Well, we could just do a new rule right now, regardless
Alright.
of the wheel.
We're doing fucking question for elimination. Who wants to take it?
Question for elimination right now.
Who?
Oh, actually, hang on. Let me
No,
spin
Will,
it
that's-
once,
that's
just to
it,
Let him
see.
me.
spin it and see what happens.
Take it.
All right.
If it's question
it.
for elimination, Pete will die.
What?
Oh, no, it's not. Then okay.
All right.
Question for elimination.
Well, technically, Sean
Alright,
still
who's-
holds the wheel, so technically it's Will that's staying here for not elimination or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's asked to Sean or asked to Will?
It's axe to Will.
Okay. Will. Does anyone know what the Heineken red star on the label means? And what does it mean? Is the follow-up question.
Nope.
No
I
one
don't
knows.
know.
Nobody. It's just there.
That's actually almost word for word what the answer is.
Yeah, no one knows.
Oh!
I'm pretty sure the answer is nope. That was what we wrote.
Just nope. All right, another question for elimination. God damn it. Boss, it's going on way too long. Give me a valid defense for Master P's existence.
What? Master P?
He
Yeah.
doesn't know who that is. I do, but he doesn't.
Right tonight. My little homie Kenny just died tonight. Come on.
Make him say, ugh, Will. Ugh. Come on, man. Nah, 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 nah.
Nothing.
He doesn't like black people.
Oh.
All of a sudden, it's going there.
Yeah.
Can I just put my head into the view right now?
Yes, please. Thank you.
I love
Not a
that
racist
redemption.
show.
If you're gonna throw him under the bus, you might as well redeem him too. Come on.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he was an okay rapper. I mean, they're better.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Really hot here. We've been drinking
really,
for
you're
hours.
gonna let this one fly?
No, I'm not gonna let him fucking fly.
Oh,
It's gone on
okay.
way too long.
My fucking god.
Sean wins. Sean wins.
Listen, that was a spectacular episode. Will, you held your own.
I'm just looking at Nick's
Will, you were
webcam right now.
shit-faced.
Will, you did better. Slightly better
We
than
have
the guy
a
who's
Will
passed
on
out
Nick
on his
now.
You
bed
didn't
right now.
pass out in a bed of dogs like
A
Nick.
bed of
So,
dogs.
we had a lot of things that have never happened and may never happen again. We'll see in the future since this is only episode 2. But thank you everyone for showing up. Will, thank you. And your girlfriend for hanging out and answering questions. Sean, I'm glad you showed up at the last minute and fucking beat everybody's ass.
Yeah, way to go, Sean. Just fucking killing it.
Just walk on set and just dominate. and Nick, you can't hear it, but you're a giant lady vagina. So
Yeah.
good work. Good work in what you do. But that's all I got. Pete, Matt, that was fucked up, right?
That was the most fucked up episode we've done so far. So perfect.
Out of the 2.
Out of the two.
Out of the
50%
two.
of our episodes are just
50%.
pure